Our first game tonight is called That's How I Like It. The last two shows we had were somewhat family-friendly, so we thought we would start this one off with a little bit of raunchiness. In this game, all performers are going to stand up in a line up here. And before the show, Jeremy went around and asked you guys for some nouns. I'm going to give them a noun. They're going to step forward one at a time and deliver a line that starts with, I like my women, or men, depending. I like my women or my men like I like my blank. Fill it in with the noun I give them, and then they're going to give you one more witty or droll line after it. We'll go through several of those. So if our performers would go ahead and line up here. And here are the suggestions I got before the show. Let's start with monkey.
I like my women like I like my monkeys, throwing shit at me after I'm done with them.
I like my men like I like my monkeys, easy to train.
I like my women like I like my monkeys, they know how to work that banana.
I like my women like I like my monkeys, only be able to communicate through sign language.
I like my women like I like my monkeys, occasionally beating the shit out of somebody in Connecticut.
I like my women like I like my monkeys, with prehensile tails.
I like my women like I like my monkeys, making horrible squealing sounds in the bedroom.
I like my women like I like my monkeys, cage.
I like my women like I like my monkeys, with bare asses.
Silly putty. Silly putty.
I like my women like I like my silly putty, imprintable and pink.
I like my women like I like my silly putty. You can mold them with your hand.
I like my women like I like my silly putty, easily manipulated and pretty much controlled by whatever the hell I want to do with it.
Laptop.
I like my women like my silly putty, usually handled by 12-year-olds.
Laptop.
I like my women like I like my laptops, with an off button.
I like my men like I like my laptops, usually in my lap.
I like my women like I like my laptops, with an on button.
I like my women like I like my laptops, purchased on the internet for 4 easy payments of $1.99.
I like my women like I like my laptops, full of viruses and porn.
I like my women like I like my laptops, replaceable every 3 years.
Oklahoma.
I like my women like I like Oklahoma, boring as hell.
I like my women like I like my Oklahoma, obsessed with corn.
I like my women like I like Oklahoma, with a story on the top.
I like my men like I like Oklahoma. I don't!
Goats? I like my women like I like my goats, to produce milk on a demanding basis.
I like my women like I like my goats, sacrificed in satanic rituals.
I like my men like I like my goats, keeping my yard nice and trimmed.
Oh, I can't believe I didn't think of this one earlier, but I like my women like I like my goats, horny. Boom!
Nobody else is going to do it, so I like my women like I like my goats, with my penis in them.